Exercise 24.1 is asking us to compute the payback period when we have an uneven stream of cash flows. This is sometimes referred to as a staggered series of cash flows. So they tell us in year one, note that in year zero we have the $180,000 outflow. In year one, we're going to get $60,000 in cash flows from this investment. In year two, we're going to get $40,000 in cash flows from this investment. In year three, we'll get $70,000. Year four, we'll get $125,000. And in year five, we'll get $35,000. This company wants to know its payback period. How long do we have to wait to get our $180,000 back? Well, when you have a staggered sum of cash flows like this, there's no down and dirty easy way to do it. So we just have to go through and do it piece by piece. So year one, we pay back 60, so we still owe 120. Year two, we're going to pay back 40, so now we owe 80. Year three, we're going to pay back 70, so we're going to have 10 outstanding. Year four, it switches. Year four, we end up with 115,000 positive cash flows. We got 125, we paid off the 10, and in year five we end up with 150,000. So we do end up with a positive cash flow, but the company wants us to know when. Well, what you need to do is you need to do a little bit of figuring here. It happens sometime sometime in year four, you're going to pay back that $10,000. Okay? So, what they want you to do is they want you to look at that and say, well, roughly how much of the year does it take for us to pay back that $10,000? Well, we paid back $125,000 in year four. $10,000 is about 8% of that. So 3.08 years, because it took us 8% or 8/100ths of a year to pay back that $10,000. So the payback period for this would be a total of the 3 years. 1, 2, 3. 3 years plus the 0.08. So the payback period for this problem is 3.08 years. Reality, I would simply tell my client, by the end of the fourth year, you're in the green. But to be precise, it's 3.08 years.